Hi guys, I am Cecily Nancheta, a first-year student taking a Bachelor of Elementary Education at Mariano Marcos State University. For today's video, I will tell you a short story, short lang naman po, about my personal experience of being in quarantine. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let us know first the reason why we have lockdowns, quarantines, and isolations. It is because of COVID-19. So what is COVID-19? According to World Health Organization, COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Most people who will be infected by the virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without special treatment. However, some will be seriously ill and require medical treatment. In order to prevent or reduce the spread of COVID-19, the government implemented lockdowns and quarantines. As a 17-year-old, this pandemic is the most difficult situation I have encountered. The pandemic started in March last year. My newsfeed was full of lockdowns, quarantines, and COVID-19 updates at that time. I still have no classes when the lockdown began. Boredom hit me hard in the first week of lockdown. My teachers were still deciding on how we would continue our studies. That's why I did not have classes on that moment. As a result, my cell phone served as my companion to help me deal with my boredom. When our classes continued, Google Meet and Google Classroom became my best friends. Despite the fact that self-study is so difficult for me at that time, since I was still adjusting to the changes brought on by the lockdown, I was able to complete all my activities on time. When our classes ended, Wattpad, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram became my favorite apps at that moment. I'll get up at 8 a.m. and I'll clean inside our house. I'll take a bath after that. Afterwards, I'll cook or prepare our lunch. I will watch K-dramas, Chinese dramas, or even K-pop videos when I finish cooking. That was my daily routine on our summer break. Google Meet and Google Classroom became my best friends again when another school year started. That school year was not so difficult for me because I already adapt to the changes that was happening around me even on my studies. Since I was a graduating student at that time, I need to comply on all of my activities. And thank God, I graduated. This pandemic taught me a lot. It taught me how to be punctual, and it taught me that time is so gold. Loving myself is also one of the things that I learned on this pandemic. I also started to embrace and accept the person I already am, and that is what I needed. There are some things that we cannot still do, but always do remember that our health is more important. Please stay safe and observe the safety protocols. Thank you for watching.